Thank you for tuning back to the channel, man. I want to talk about something, but before we get into this, let me just say, I don't edit my videos if you're new here, and if you've been here, thank you for tuning in again. But I don't edit my videos, and the reason why is because I've always wanted my channel to feel authentic. You know, there was a point where I think I was trying to do like reactions and try to throw clips in and stuff like that, but it just didn't feel authentic. I always wanted this channel to feel like you were right here next to me. We were next to each other having a conversation. So, you know, editing videos and throwing clips in and comparisons and reactions and all that stuff, everybody's doing that. And I don't want to be like everybody. So with this video, man, I want you to feel like you're right here next to me and we're both checking this out. Now, this channel is called Views from Outside, man. This is a dude who's been in the sneaker game for a while. He's out in New York, I believe the Bronx, maybe the Bronx or Brooklyn or whatever, but he's well known, has a clothing brand and everything. Real old school dude, I believe from the 80s, you could say. But this is why I shy away from black culture. This is why I stay to myself. This is why I can't hang out with certain black people within sneakers and within the black community and the hood community where I grew up and came from. This is why I left the hood and never looked back. This is why I don't hang with dudes I used to hang with. Because a lot of black dudes from the hood, a lot of black dudes that are in sneaker culture and hood culture, they don't know how to think outside the box. They are very one-minded. They only see things one way and they don't know how to think outside the box and really look at things and think about things. Now, when it comes to style and dressing and fashion, I believe you should have your own style. I don't believe every time you should be matchy. Some outfits, some people are going to have to look twice to actually understand your outfit and get what you were trying to do when you put it together. You feel me? Because some people just throw stuff on. Some people really actually take the time to put their outfit together. And for some people, it's not always color coordinated, but it makes sense if you know what I'm talking about. To me, style is you just got a new pair of retros. Maybe they just came out this Saturday. It's Sunday now. You going somewhere with your lady, you want to wear them. They sold out everywhere. You got them. You remember them from high school, from middle school. You want to wear them. Style is pulling out a t-shirt. You grab like a t-shirt maybe from 4 years ago. You haven't worn it yet. Or maybe like 6 months ago, a while ago. Just a t-shirt, a fire t-shirt. It don't even have to be Nike. It don't even have to be name brand. It was just it's just tough. The way the print is, the way the shirt fit, it just looked good on you. It perfect. And it matches Jordans perfectly. That's what I call style. A pair of jeans, some ripped old distressed denim. Maybe you got them from the Goodwill. Maybe you had them since you were in high school, this pair of denim. But they still fit you nice and they just tough. You know what I'm saying? The cuffs are not too tight. They fit your legs right. They're not tight. They're not too baggy. Just tough. That's style. Style don't always gotta be, all right, I'm rocking some Jordans. I gotta have a t-shirt that makes sense, that's about Jordans for me to be fly, for me to match. That's not always what style is. You know? Today's so-called fashion or style is weird anyway, with all this Godspeed, this Hellstar, this ME mixed emotions with these weird designs on them. It's trash anyway. But when it comes to Jordans, I feel like you don't always have to have a Jordan tee or a Nike tee to be fly, to be fresh. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because in this video, you're going to see this young man approach, you know what I'm saying, a table and check out the clothing and stuff like that. And he's wearing a Puma tee and they pretty much clown him for wearing a Puma tee and they tell him to grab one of the tees that they're selling because it would go perfect with his Jordans, a Jordan tee, a tee with Michael Jordan on it, I believe, as you're going to see here. We're going to play it. But if you really think about it, Jordan was nicknamed the Black Cat. He was called the Black Cat at one point in his career. And that stuck throughout because he had cat-like features on the court. The way he ran the court and it was so fast and so quick in his agility and his speed, quickness, sharpness, the way his passing was, the way he saw a pass coming, like a panther, like a black cat, or like a puma. So it makes sense for me. He could get away with this, in my opinion. You could get away with wearing Puma with Jordans is my whole point. There's nothing wrong with his outfit. There's nothing wrong with his shirt. This man ends up taking off this shirt and putting on one of their shirts at the table, which I'm sure he was happy and liked the t-shirt. Sure, he happy with it. You could tell. But it's just the way they went about it. And even after he had the shirt and was done, it was like, yeah, well, I don't know why he did that. Like, still talking junk about it. Like, black people are so corny. This is why I don't like black culture. They didn't think outside the box when they looked at his outfit. They just saw Puma and Jordans with retros on. That's all they saw. But they didn't think, oh, cat like Michael Jordan, cat, all right, you could get away with it. But no, Puma and Adidas, you don't wear together. Adidas and Jordan is a no-no. Obviously, Nike and Jordan you could put together because there would be no Jordan if it wasn't for Nike, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because it would have been dope if, you know what I'm saying, Jordan and his mother would have had an agreement to come out, find a way to create their own brand, their own way, use their own factories. Let's talk about it before. Thank you if you're still here, because I want to talk. Again, this is a conversation. We really getting into it before we play this video. I mean, it's a short. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, just the the interaction or whatever that we need to see. But yeah, man, let's talk about it, man. A lot of black athletes just sign deals and sign with Nike and sign with Reebok and sign with Adidas instead of saying, "Mom," or with their lady, their fiance, their girlfriend, help me, let's figure out how to get some factories here, our own factories, and do this ourselves. We don't need their money. I don't want to sign with them. I want to make my money myself so I get all the profit. You feel me? Imagine if Jordan would have did that. He'd have to sign with Evil Nike. All right, but anyways, man, yeah, let's get back to the point, man. My point with this video is, again, man, black culture is they don't think outside the box, man. Puma and Jordan is fine in my opinion. Not too long ago, I wore an Ed Hardy hoodie. It was one with the cat on it, the Black Panther on it, with black cat Jordan 3s. That's fire if you think about the outfit. Some people may not get it when they look at it. And the shoes were all black I was wearing, obviously. And the cat was black on a hoodie. And the hoodie was clean, dope graphic. I only wore it because of that, because I'm thinking outside the box. When I saw that, I was like, ooh, Ed Hardy and I grew up wearing Ed Hardy back in the day, and now it's coming back out, Ed Hardy hoodie with the black cat on it, with my black cat 3s. That's what I was thinking. All right, man, let's play the video, man.
Got the Nike sweats on. Oh, come on, don't disrespect Mike like that. Don't do that. I'm not even gonna front. You get it. Let's start to like better though. Let's say that.
Let's put the caption on. We're gonna go back a little bit because they said some smart remarks here. Shoot.
Like this. One or that.
Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Give me a second.
Two. You need to swap that out at the table right now. Come on, you might as well. You got the Nike sweats on. Oh, come on, don't disrespect Mike like that. Don't do that.
Don't disrespect Mike like that. So they told him don't disrespect Mike because he got on the Nike sweats and he had on a Puma tee. Mike doesn't. You see how Michael Jordan dresses? You see how he dresses? Michael Jordan will never see this video. Michael Jordan does not care what people wear with his sneakers, or even care if they wear his sneakers at all, as long as they're purchasing them. That's all he cares about. So just stupid, man. That's another point right there. This is why I can't get with black culture, man. This is why. This is one of the reasons why, man, of many.
Let's say that. You like this one or that? I heard the greatest players don't want that shit.
And you 23, wearing the 23, rocking the 23s.
No white people. No white people. It's crazy. This is how you wanted to go to the gym. You wanted to go to the gym and work.
And they told him no wife beater on is crazy. I mean, I wouldn't have changed my shirt right there at the table. I wouldn't do that, but I mean, not everybody wears a wife beater under their shirt. Sometimes it makes you more hotter. That makes you hotter. I mean, unless you're working out, why do you really need? That's like compression, unnecessary compression, to be honest, all day.
Oh, get it right. Get that close up. Get the close up.
Puma t-shirt.
If that's a unit,
It's absolutely crazy as shit. I've seen it in my whole life of living. Not even just today, but in history.
All right, and that's it. We're gonna stop it right there, man. I want to finish this video, man. I just want to finish talking to y'all, man. If for those of you, all right, man, let me move it over here because I know, oh, why you have your shirt off? So y'all can focus on the sneakers, man. But let me just finish that. What he just literally just said just before I clicked away was a Puma t-shirt and Jordans is the craziest stuff he ever seen in his life. That's what he just said. And that's the craziest thing I ever heard in my life. Because it's all about being different. You got to be different, all right? It's all about separating yourself. You feel me? I would love that. You never seen that before? Craziest thing you ever seen in your life? Good. That's a good thing. People are afraid to be different nowadays. Everybody's a follower. Follow me. Buy my brand. Follow my merch. Purchase my hats. Promote my brand. Tag me. At me. Follow me. Why can't a person be different? Why can't a person be different? I would have literally looked at that man's outfit like, okay, he got the Aqua 8s on, got the Nike sweats on, Nike, there would be no Jordan brand without Nike, and then he got the Puma shirt. Michael Jordan with his cat, like, and then his hat matched the sneakers. Okay, I see what he was doing there. That's how I'm looking at it. Y'all got to comment down below, tell me if I'm wrong. A lot of people may say I'm hating and I'm a hater, and that's not what I'm doing, man. I'm just telling y'all what it is. I'm just telling you why black culture, man, for me, I can't do it, man. Because a lot of the mentality black people like him have, and like them have, his friends have. And if you just watch that whole video, man, that whole video was just him and his homies just chopping it up, man. I don't even know why he even posted this, to be honest. And I'm not hating. I'm just being real. I mean, I tried to watch it because I actually enjoy some of his videos. But I tried to watch it, man, and I was just like, what is this? Literally just watching his boys sitting down, just talking. I don't care about what y'all talking about. I really don't. I really don't care what y'all talking about. I want to see sneakers, what's around, what's being sold at different tables, what other people have. And I didn't get that from either part 1 or part 2 of his videos. That's the only thing that stuck out to me in his videos, was how they disrespected that young man and didn't understand his outfit and didn't think outside the box. That's the problem I have. I have, and the only thing I got from his videos, man. Nowadays, it's like dare to be different. Dare to do something different and try to have your own style. You got people like that say there's something wrong with your outfit. There was nothing wrong with his outfit. Nothing wrong with his outfit. But you know there was something wrong with this views from outside's dude mentality. And all of their mentalities since they all agreed with him and was laughing. And I mean that, man, wholeheartedly. I really do. And if you think that I'm wrong, you got to comment down below and tell me why you think I'm wrong. Again, I'm not hating. I'm not trying to be a hater. This is just how I feel, man. I want the sneaker community to be better than this. I think everybody should have their own sense of style and wear sneakers and wear outfits how they want to wear them. As long as they appreciate the sneaker and are not in the sneaker game just to resell and just to brag about hype sneakers. I want to appreciate people like that, man. That young man should have been appreciated for what he was wearing. If he wanted to purchase a shirt, fine, purchase a shirt. But there was nothing wrong with him wearing that Puma shirt with that outfit. He should have been able to purchase his shirt, walk away with a bag or not, and still keep his Puma shirt on because it was fine. Y'all comment down below, let me know. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love.